Imagine floating miles above the Earth, witnessing the most breathtaking views of our planet, illuminated by sunlight or shrouded in night. Views that even astronauts struggle to describe. In today's video, we'll embark on a journey beyond the atmosphere to see Earth from a perspective most people never have. A stunning vantage point made possible by satellites as they orbit silently above us. These machines are constantly capturing extraordinary images and videos of Earth, revealing sights that will leave you in awe. From mesmerizing cloud formations to sprawling mountain ranges, what satellites see up there is beyond anything you've ever imagined. But here's the thing, there's more than just beautiful footage to uncover. What are satellites showing us, and why is it so crucial for our future? Stick with us until the end, because we're about to reveal something mind-blowing about these satellite images. Something you've probably never heard of, but will want to know. Satellites have been orbiting Earth for decades, acting as the ultimate eyes in the sky. But they do much more than just take pretty pictures. Each satellite is a technological marvel, equipped with a wide array of sensors designed to capture data that would otherwise be impossible to gather from the ground. The first image ever taken from space in 1946, from a captured German V-2 rocket, was just the beginning. Today, over 4,500 satellites orbit our planet, capturing the daily transformations of Earth's surface in unprecedented detail. What makes these images so fascinating? It's not just the sweeping views of oceans or continents from miles away. Satellites capture data in wavelengths that our eyes can't even see, like infrared or ultraviolet light. These invisible wavelengths provide critical information about everything from climate change to deforestation. We'll dive deeper into how this works later in the video, but trust me, the science behind it is remarkable. And by the way, there's a secret these satellites are revealing, something that could change how we understand the Earth itself. But we'll get to that later. One of the most captivating things about satellite imagery is watching Earth's dynamic nature in real time. Imagine zooming in on a specific location to see volcanic eruptions, massive wildfires, or the incredible bloom of plant life in spring. Satellites show us Earth as a living, breathing organism, constantly in motion. Through time-lapse imagery, we can witness glaciers shrinking year by year or deserts expanding over decades. But satellites aren't just passive observers. Many of them also play an active role in monitoring our planet's health. They track carbon dioxide levels, ozone depletion, and even rising sea levels. Without satellites, we wouldn't fully grasp the scale of global warming or the deforestation that's altering ecosystems across the world. And yet, for every problem they reveal, there's also hope, because they provide the information scientists need to fight back. So, what exactly are satellites capturing that we can't see with the naked eye? As we mentioned earlier, they use various forms of electromagnetic radiation, such as infrared, to peer into parts of the Earth hidden from human sight. This capability allows satellites to monitor agricultural health by detecting the amount of photosynthesis happening in crops. They can even spot the tiniest temperature fluctuations across the globe, helping us to forecast natural disasters. One example of this incredible technology at work is the Landsat program, a series of Earth-observing satellites that have been capturing the planet's changes for over 50 years. These satellites provide a wealth of information about everything from forest cover to urban development. But the data they gather is more than just interesting, it's critical for predicting the future of our environment. Here's where things get even more exciting. Modern satellites are now fitted with AI-powered systems that allow them to make decisions independently. These satellites can adjust their orbit or refocus their cameras in response to unexpected events, like a hurricane forming over the ocean. What this means for our ability to monitor and protect the planet is mind-blowing, and we're just getting started. Now let's explore something truly extraordinary. The magnetic field surrounding the Earth, this invisible shield generated by the planet's molten core, protects us from harmful cosmic radiation. But did you know that satellites are the reason we can map and study this field? Satellites like ESA's SWARM mission are specifically designed to track the behavior of Earth's magnetic field over time. Why is this important? Because the magnetic field is changing, shifting, weakening in some areas, and growing stronger in others. Scientists are racing to understand why this is happening and what it could mean for the future. If the magnetic field continues to shift, it could disrupt everything from GPS systems to the migratory patterns of animals. And yet, despite its importance, the general public knows very little about these changes. But there's something nobody tells you about the magnetic field, and satellites are the ones uncovering it. We'll reveal that surprising detail later, so make sure you stick around. When it comes to tracking the effects of climate change, satellites are our best allies. From monitoring shrinking ice caps to detecting rising sea levels, these orbiting observers provide a clear picture of just how rapidly our planet is changing. The data they collect isn't just about images. It's about uncovering the full story of Earth's fragile climate system. Satellites help scientists understand how global warming is affecting weather patterns, the spread of wildfires, and the intensity of hurricanes. Take, for example, the satellites involved in the Copernicus Climate Change Service. This fleet constantly monitors the atmosphere, oceans, and land, providing real-time updates on the global climate. The imagery reveals the shrinking of Arctic ice in summer months and the deep impact that human activity has on biodiversity. These aren't just abstract concepts. This is the literal life of the planet slipping away. One of the most critical roles satellites play is in monitoring greenhouse gas emissions. By tracking concentrations of gases like carbon dioxide and methane, satellites help pinpoint where emissions are highest. Armed with this data, policymakers can take action to curb harmful practices and move towards a more sustainable future. One of the most awe-inspiring things satellites do is track natural disasters in real time. From hurricanes swirling in the Atlantic to wildfires raging across California, satellites give us the ability to predict and respond to disasters like never before. This doesn't just save lives, it provides vital information to first responders on the ground. For example, geostationary satellites, which hover over a fixed spot on Earth, can provide continuous coverage of developing storms. Meanwhile, polar orbiting satellites scan the entire planet, offering high-resolution images that allow meteorologists to predict the path of hurricanes, cyclones, and typhoons. During the 2017 hurricane season, satellites played a pivotal role in tracking Hurricanes Harvey, Irma, and Maria, helping authorities issue timely warnings and coordinate evacuations. Similarly, satellites have been crucial in detecting and monitoring forest fires, especially in remote or hard-to-reach areas. Using thermal imaging technology, satellites like NASA's Terra and Aqua can see the heat signatures of fires from space. This means that even if a wildfire is raging in a remote part of the Amazon, authorities can still track its progress and direct firefighting efforts. But satellites don't just monitor disasters. They help predict them too. Earth-observing satellites can detect minute shifts in the Earth's crust that might signal an impending earthquake, while changes in ocean temperature picked up by satellites can indicate the formation of a deadly tsunami. Thanks to satellite data, we're better equipped than ever to understand and mitigate the impact of natural disasters. However, there's a cutting-edge technology that these satellites are using, one that could revolutionize disaster prediction. But we'll uncover that groundbreaking secret in just a moment. Now let's talk about something truly incredible. Satellites have made it possible to uncover hidden waterways beneath the surface of the Earth. Using radar and other advanced imaging technologies, satellites can peer through rock and soil to detect underground rivers and lakes. These hidden reservoirs of water, known as aquifers, are critical to human survival, especially in regions plagued by drought. For decades, scientists have relied on satellites like NASA's GRACE mission to track the movement of water around the globe. GRACE uses changes in Earth's gravity field to detect shifts in underground water storage, allowing scientists to see where water is being depleted or replenished. This technology has provided invaluable data for countries facing water shortages, enabling better water management and conservation efforts. More recently, satellites have been able to monitor the effects of climate change on groundwater. As glaciers melt and sea levels rise, the delicate balance of the planet's water cycle is being disrupted. Satellites can track these changes in real time, offering a sobering view of the future of our freshwater resources. But here's the thing. There's a hidden layer to this story that even scientists were surprised to discover. Satellites have revealed something about Earth's water systems that could change everything we thought we knew. We'll explore this surprising finding a little later in the video. Thank you for joining us on this amazing journey through space and Earth. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more stunning footage and intriguing scientific discoveries, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like this video and comment below on what you found most surprising. And if you don't want to miss out on our latest content, make sure to turn on post notifications so you're always in the loop. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.